Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome out to the stream. How you guys doing today on this wonderful and terrific Thursday? Hello, Bri, Robert Price, Kirsten Page. Hello to anyone else also watching and lurking and hanging out with us. Hope you're doing swell. What I need to do is I need to get some music on, because that's gonna make your ears perk up and be nice and awesome. So let me get that music. I really liked the playlist I had yesterday, so let me pull that back up. We'll just do that. Cool beans. Cool beans. Let's do this. Yo, Brent, welcome to the stream. It's your favorite Rusher Ram. Ta-da! Welcome to the stream, Brent. All right. If the music gets too loud, let me know. I have the settings based like on the game volume, so it might be too loud or too quiet. It looks fine, but just in case, just scream at me and I can fix it immediately. But how's your day going, everyone? Anything new, exciting, thrilling, or boring? You know, you just had a good day, chill, or what? Or if you had a bad day, you know what? I'm making it my mission. We're gonna make this a better day for you. We're gonna make you smile. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. I have not opened the game today, so I don't know what my outbreaks are, so I'm gonna check those real quick, and if there's anything spicy, I'll go for them. If not, I'll make some sandwiches. And I'm gonna go for, I think I'm gonna rotate what I do. I think I'm gonna do Lechonk and Tatsugiri, and just kind of bounce between those. Or maybe if chat, like, thinks of anything, like, super spicy, I can, do that one, too. Oh, I'm on top of a Fido outbreak. Wouldn't you know? That's so convenient. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna do that. I'm right here. Might as well. Love it, love it, love it. Live, laugh, love it. Finn is in, of course, of course. Was there any other option? Or any other answer to that? Of course I'm doing Finizen's outbreak. Okay, then Bird. All right. We got some good ones. We got some goodies. Two cutie patooties, and the Bird I really want. Really bad. I want that. I want it. I want it. So we're gonna, oh, I just like went backwards down the stairs. All right. My team, as you'll notice, that's not my team. Only the Pawmot is. I was gonna throw them into the, make eggs for the Pokedex, because I'm still working on finishing that, but I went to bed. I've been going to bed at like, I've been getting in bed at like 10:30 and then going to bed at like midnight, just because I'm exhausted mentally and physically, and I'm just like, I just go to bed. I'm like in bed now all this week, so that's a change. But I do watch Drake and Josh before I go to bed for therapy. It's a good time. I gotta admit. I watched 2 episodes of Drake and Josh last night, and then I watched an episode of Family Guy, because like you can never go wrong with a good old giggle from Family Guy. It's so stupid, but so good. It's middle school humor, and you know what? I don't care. Sometimes I need middle school humor TV shows. Sometimes. Playing I don't even know what Diablo is. Enlighten me. What is Diablo? I've heard of it. I don't know what it is. Do you shoot people? Do you slay people with swords? Do you throw hands? I don't know. What's popping in the Diablo verse? Which is what I'm calling the Diablo universe now. I've officially trademarked that. Biddy-boo, biddy-boo. This music has no right slapping as hard as it does, but it's GlitchxCity, so we cannot be surprised that it slaps. Hi, Arson. Welcome to the stream.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. I think I've got less than 60 Pokemon left for my Pokedex, so I'm hoping, since I don't work tomorrow, I could focus on the Dex. If I have time, I'm probably going to edit too. Plus, chat, I posted a new YouTube short today. If you haven't seen it already, it would mean the world for me, because it's right now 10 out of 10 performing. So if you want to sauce it a like and a view, that'd be greatly appreciated. But anyways, I'm probably going to edit more tomorrow, and if I have time, I'll probably work on the Dex. And hopefully, I'll get the Shiny Charm by the end of this weekend. I think that'd be very good. But I can also say I've gotten 3 full odd shinies. So, actually that's a lie. 2 full odd shinies and then Gumi. I don't know the exact number, but that was not full odds because I had a sandwich running. But still, we take it. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Oh, wait, actually, no, technically only 1 full odd shiny because Pommy was under sandwich too. I forgot that. I forgot that fun little factoid. Never mind. 1 full odd shiny I've gotten. The 1 in 4,000. The lucky ducky. We'll take it. But after I get my shiny charm, everything's gonna be 1 in 2,000. So I got the goodie. Goodie, the rare one. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Also, it smells like puke in my house, and I don't know if I'm like literally paranoid, but there's no puke anywhere. Blossom is fine. She doesn't smell, but like there's just an odor, and I lit a candle, but like it's literally driving me crazy. I don't know if I'm just being dramatic or if I'm literally paranoid or if there's nothing going on, but I'm like perishing. I'm just trying to hunt the mons. I don't know, the shiny of them slowly getting smaller. Did you know that Austin John has only apparently like a handful of shinies left to get in the entire game? Did you know that? I saw his tweet earlier. I was like, I'm sorry, sir. Out of the 400 Pokemon, you have like 12 left? I'm sorry? This man's gotten over 300 something shinies in a couple weeks. I mean, I guess in fairness, he makes all the like guides on how to get shinies and all the like detailed videos and whatnot, like looking at every little detail of sandwiches and like every best method. So I guess, I mean, it works. So, but my dude literally has like a handful of shinies left to go and he's done. What's he gonna do for the rest of the time? While we wait for DLC when the new new Pokemon roll in, like they did in Isle of Armor and Grand Tundra. New is in Pokemon from other generations. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Me who has 6, me who has 3, but I love my 3, so we're fine. I'd love 4, but I can't complain. Is he chocolate puppy? Is that what his shiny looks like? That's what I think it looks like, right? Pokemon Day is approaching. Gamers, we're 2 months away from Pokemon Day. Although, to be fair, it might even be before Pokemon Day because they announced Sword and Shield DLC in January on like some random day in January. They're like, here's Pokemon Presents, tee-hee, smile. And they're like, here's some DLC coming soon, and they just dropped it. We might even get news sooner. I do anticipate it's probably going to launch in May or June. Crown Tundra or Isle of Armor launched in the end of June, and then Crown Tundra was October. So I would think that it's going to be the same exact release schedule. I mean, there's not going to be a new Pokemon game next year. So I think the DLC will carry. So it'll probably come out fall when the other games would normally come out if there was an actual game. Can I get a woo whoop? You can get a whoop whoop if I see a whooper. Can't wait to force people to have a watch party and pull an all-nighter. Yo, if Linz is sleepwalking again and it lands on that day, you got your all-nighter crew right there. You're having a party. You're thriving, surviving. Sounds like a fun time. I remember I was in the call like all night, and then I didn't go to bed because I had to wake up again for the presents to react to it myself. So I literally didn't sleep that night. I was up for about 36 hours probably straight. It was a good time. Good time. Good time. Probably be a two-parter like the first one. Oh yeah, probably. What if... I still really think it's Kalos. I feel like if it's not Kalos, then why are they just being like such teases about it? Why? They don't have to do that. Look at this stupid map. Look at this map. Why is there just this one part of the map that is just not like faded out and blocked off, but not like the rest of the map. Like it just ends. But this, there's a distinct outline. That's Kalos. You can't tell me it's not. Spain and France are right next to each other. What is this region based off? Spain. What is France based off of? Kalos. Or Kalos based off of France. You know what I mean? It's happening. It's happening. I have no proof other than my own theories that run in my brain that Kalos is coming. We gotta believe. Also, Nerd Gaming, welcome to the stream.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Nerd, I really like your profile picture. I just gotta say that. I don't think I've ever said that out loud, but he's a friend. I don't think it's Kalos, but I think they would reference Kalos Roaring Moon's deck since he references it, and I think it would be a train station that links to Kuraway, but you can't use it. Please, let that train station actually be put to use. Oh, when did this outbreak end? I went through that so fast. Hello? Okay. I mean, Fido still pops up here, so, like, I was still, like, thinking it was there. Also, there's a Pachirisu up there, that I need for my decks. Because, surprisingly, I've run into Pachirisu. It's registered in my decks, but it's not caught in my decks. I never caught one, and that's a sin. So, I gotta rectify that sin immediately. Doo-doo-doo. There he is, Pachi. My friend Pachirisu. Are there any, like, islands around, like, Spain? Like, you know, that, like, I feel like one's gonna be, like, a tropical place, one's gonna be a cold place, like it was for, the, whatchamacallit? Galar region in Crown Tundra DLC. I feel like it's gonna be like that. Are there any islands nearby? Here's the Canary Islands. I would say Portugal. However, I think this map is including Spain and Portugal. Spain and Portugal are right next to each other. So I guess maybe Portugal could be right over here on this side, but also there's an ocean there. So like there's no ocean in between Spain and Portugal. They're connected. So that'll be interesting to see. Pokemon Theory, the reason we white out when your Pokemon faint is because we travel to a different dimension. You're just multiverse hopping? Alright, I hear you. If we get DLC, I will pull an all-nighter. They released the DLC at weird times though, nerd, because I'm pretty sure, I know for a fact, I think Isle of Armor was like the morning of that, like it was like the morning of or something like that. And then Crown Tundra, I know, was in the evening at like 9 p.m. because I was streaming countdown to when it was coming out, and it happened to drop while I was streaming at like 9 p.m. So it's a weird. They never just like, here it is at midnight. It was some like weird time. Hi, Tay.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Hello. Also, where am I going? Oh, to the ocean. That's right, Finizen. Priorities. To the ocean. Da 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 da. Okay. Here's some weebies. All right, time to destroy and hopefully get a shiny. Please, I would love a Finizen so much. Welcome. Look at all the people in chat saying hi to Tay. You deserve it. You deserve it. So look at the sheer amount of dolphins here. I'm in the best timeline right now. I'm in the best timeline, except for the time. I guess, to be honest though, I'm not in a good timeline where the lag is. Because this is... Chat, I'm like 5 frames per second. I'm like 5 frames per second. Hi, Chase. Welcome to the stream. Hi. How are you? I saw your text, but I got home and then I streamed. So I was at work. I'm sorry. I did see you as a TikTok. I have to watch. I'm a silly gamer. Razor makes Finizen go extinct. I would never. I would replenish the population after I get the shiny. Or if I egg hunted it, I would just release all the non-shiny ones into the ocean and keep the shiny for myself. So I would be helping the ecosystem. I would be a nice, friendly friend to Finizen in the family. Hi, Fox. Welcome in. I accidentally ran into Finizen, but it's fine. It's Finizen. I can't be mad. If it was like anything else that I was outbreaking for and I ran into it, I would scream at it. But Finizen, I simply can't. Here you go, Palma. Aim! Aim! How's the new computer? Has surgery proven to be successful as time has passed? Hopefully it wasn't like my heart surgery where they messed up and said, tee-hee, you gotta have another one. Or is that too real of an example? Is that the drama speaking? Lamau. Oops. You know, it's fun to laugh at yourself sometimes. I just have to giggle at myself. We smile through the pain, y'all. Or every time you heal in a Pokemon Center, you start a time loop. If you white out all they can, the Pokemon stuff in your box inventory. Honestly, Pokemon theories are incredibly interesting. I remember Pokemon theories were the first things I used to watch, aside from like top 10s back in the day, from like Tamashi Hiroka, M&J, True Green 7, like that group made like top 10s and stuff back in the day, and I would eat that up. I would watch it all the time. Yeah, I had heart surgery, 2 heart surgeries. Fun fact, I still have the scars. Ta-da! And they didn't really do it successfully the first time, so they said, tee-hee, gotta come back. Hi, Nivia, welcome to the stream. Ta-da, ta-da. Arson, you had heart surgery too, or are you just saying me too to something else? Do we have a shared trauma? Bonding. Oh, the top. Oh! Polar opposites, polar opposites, polar opposites. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm only crumbling. Only crumbling a little bit. But I got Finizen here and Palmont, the 2 besties. I still do not have an update on the profile picture of Palmont. However, if a week passes when they said that they're gonna work on it this week, I'll check in, but I'm not gonna like rush it. But it's coming. It's coming. Mianway to a Fido outbreak, their last in the world. I just had a Fido outbreak, no way. 3 times a year, I'm obligated to go into Pokemon lore / theory rabbit holes. My first like video that was like a actual like content, not like a stream or like a let's play or whatever, was a Pokemon theory, and it was so bad it's currently privated. it's that bad. It's that bad. It's that bad. It will never be seen by the eye. It is privated in all of its glory. Simply does not exist on this planet anymore. Here. No, I do remember it was about. It was about the ethics of Pokemon, because I had watched a video on how is Pokemon ethical or not, like catching Pokemon, trapping them in balls and whatnot. So I made a theory on it, and it was not good. It was not good. Very interesting stuff, though, I have to say. The ethics of Pokemon really makes you think. That's like the... Is that like... No, that's not sociology. That's not... Is that... No, that's not psychology either. What type of ology is that? I don't know. It has to be something sciencey. Dolphin, dolphin, dolphin. Dolphin, dolphin, dolphin. I got the dolphins in my sight. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. I really wish Gen 5 went hard on it instead of chickening out. They were almost there. They were almost there. Black and White story still bangs, though. Gen 5 bad, what? Okay, Black and White is, like, there. But Black and White 2 is, like, my serotonin. I love it. Except for the cat. I don't like the cat. I don't care about the cat. That cat could be... Honestly, Team Plasma should have kept the cat. I wanted to start a fight. So you've chosen violence. I literally just, last night when I was watching TikTok in bed, I saw a, TikTok is like, I'm here to start a fight. This type of cheese is bad. And the comments were like, excuse me, sir, but your internet privileges are redacted. This man really boldly, I don't remember what type of cheese it was, but this man boldly said that this specific type of cheese is awful in the comment section. Not happy. Doo-doo. Hating on Reshiram if I only agree if we throw shiny Reshiram onto that fire. You know, Brent, I like Reshiram. Reshiram's fine. Decent legendary. Not my favorite, definitely not the worst. The shiny though, I have one. It was one of the first hunts I did in the wormholes back in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon for legendaries. Shiny's not that great. It just has a gold ring around its neck. That's the only thing that changes. It's very hard to tell. It's very hard to tell. No, wait, no, that's Reshiram. Or is it Zekrom? Hold up. Which one's Reshiram? Which one's Zekrom? Who's Reshiram? No, I'm thinking of the right run. Never mind, I'm going crazy. Thanks. I almost failed Zekrom shiny, though. It was the first shiny I got in Dynamax Adventures, and I was streaming it, and chat literally screamed at me because I was about to hit B. The stream's somewhere in my every stream playlist ever. The reaction, at least. Chat saved my life from a legendary fail. I couldn't even tell it's shiny. I couldn't even tell. It was like just barely different. It was like a navy-ish instead of black. Hi, Muddy Buddy.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
I see you repping that Azu profile picture. Are you a part of the chaos and 5-star raids where you just bring Azu and wipe everything and don't think about it? Apparently there's some T-Tar and Salamence event going on, and like everything in that raid is gonna be, it's gonna be all Azumarill. If like you go into lobby and it's all 4 Azumarill, I would not be shocked. That was built for Azumarill to just destroy. I got a shiny Belly Bolt, and I'm currently shining in Bisharp. Congratulations on your Belly Bolt! I want that shiny. That's a good shiny. That is indeed a good shiny from this gen. And Belly Bolt is a friend. Most definitely. Chad, I had a crazy thought, and I would like to gauge thoughts on this. Do I make cinnamon rolls for dinner? It's not breakfast. It's not particularly healthy. But like, do I just say, screw it and make cinnamon rolls? And that's my dinner. And just no one questions it. I don't live with my parents. They can't say anything. They can't say anything. What are they gonna do? Drive 10 hours and tell me no? Eat fruit with it. It's a meal. Okay, I'll have an apple. I have several apples in the fridge. I'm a Red Delicious stan. I had 2 apples the other night. Was that my only dinner? Maybe, but that's beside the point. They were bussin', respectfully. There's some Pokemon in Area 0 I'm shiny hunting later on. You have me craving apples and I'm not allowed to eat them for a week. Well, Granny Smith. Here's my hot take. I don't like green apples. Not any type of green apple. I can't. It's just not for me. Yellow apples are fine, just not my go-to. I like the deep red, because that's Red Delicious, but running away. I'm sorry. And at school, they would literally only ever have the green apples. Yeah, the green apples are just too sweet for me. That's my crazy take of the day. I'll get canceled like the cheese guy on TikTok. It's fine. I've learned to split an apple with my hand. You know what's kind of nutty? I did one of those things. I did one of those things where, you know, you have like a board and you like punch through it. I did one of those like earlier this year. Oh, hey, Finnison. And I actually broke it. It's a fun. You actually have to like wind up though. Like that's like, there's like actual like science behind it. My dad had like an extra board. And he's like, you have to try this and watch this video on how to do it. Because I did it and I said, okay. And then I watched the video. I was like, okay, I have to wind up like this man does. And then boom. It was broken. Screaming. Wait, no, I said I can't scream because I can't. If I run into Finnison, it's fine. Okay, I'm not screaming. I'm sorry. Does anyone here have a shiny Finnison? Because like now would be the time to flex on me. Honestly, I welcome it. We like to call it a humble brag. Who's better than me? All right, go ahead. Look at them. They do little spins in the ocean. They spin, they spin, they spin. They're spinning, spinning, spinning. They are gamers who spin. Do do do. Maybe sweet wasn't the right word, Kirsten. I'm thinking like sour. Like, am I the only one that thinks green apples are kind of like? I thought sweet, but I guess maybe sour. You know what? Whenever someone asks me to, is that sweet, sour? Like, it's very hard for me to distinguish what they're actually asking for. I don't know if that's just a me thing. I get confused. I have said, ever since I moved to the South, I have not converted to sweet tea. It's not happening. It's never going to happen. I needed them to stop trying to make sweet tea happen because it's not going to happen. Can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I will never. My fellow unsweet tea drinkers, we rise up. We band together. Pokemon Unite. Wow, someone's online. Pokemon Unite. Not open that in like a month. Honestly, I think not opening Pokemon Unite for a month will be good in maybe like 2 months because I'm gonna get my kick out of this game. It'll probably be good because then it'll be like last year when BDSP came out, where I get back into it and I'm like, wow, this is kind of fun. I missed it, but like a good break will do. There's also not anything spicy happening in the game right now, so like I'm not really missing anything. You haven't had grandma's homemade sweet tea? Well, my grandma doesn't like sweet tea either because she's also from the north, so I've never had grandma's homemade sweet tea. Grandma's only made unsweet tea that I had, and it was delicious. Oh my god, there's so many flamingos. Hello? All right, who was I going to next after? It was Fido, Finnison. I'll do the bird. And then I won't make a poll. I'm too lazy to do it. 1 in the chat if I should do Tatsugiri first. 2 in the chat if I should do Lechonk. Which one should I make a sandwich for? Also, I did stockpile Herba Mysticas, so in the event we do get a shiny, I don't have to spend the rest of the stream trying to get Herba Mysticas in raids. I can actually just start a new hunt. I'm prepared. Is this the right way? Oh, they're on land. My bad. That. Oh, those are the birds. The parrots. This might be my first outbreak of them actually on land. This is very, very helpful. Hello? You tell me there's outbreak. I see. Oh. Aha! Get over here, Watchville. Honestly, anything not over water is better, huh? Stand by it. Especially when the frame drops on the water are so bad. Honestly, the frame drops here aren't that better, if I'm gonna keep it perfectly honest. I was just now noticing it. Kirby. Kirby, Kirby, Kirby. I love Kirby music. Kirby, Kirby, Kirby. Yo, Clouds, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I did not mean to run into you, but you shall perish. I can't believe my team's already almost at level 100. A lot of it, no, I wouldn't say a lot of it, I wouldn't say a lot of it was candies. However, auto battling makes leveling up so fast. Especially when you do outbreaks like this and the Pokemon are high level. Okay, I can't get that one because he's too high up in the air. I also can't get that one because he's too high up in the air. Can you come down? Because I can't auto battle you from up there, and I don't know how to get you down. It's not like Sword and Shield where you could whistle. This bird. He didn't want to fly anymore. He was running straight into that brick. Why I say brick? Mountain. Mountains equal brick. Well, it makes sense you can't auto battle flying types without using a flying mon. It's so annoying. Oh, is that why? That would make sense. Although I still don't know how to get them down from the sky. Like if they're like too far above, like up, like throwing a Pokeball at them, you don't, it doesn't aim at them. You just throw out a Pokemon. I don't know how to fix that. Or with the tip and trick to do that is. Over here. Oh my god, this one's going so slow. Do I just give up on this one and just come back to it later off stream? I could probably do that. There's only like 2 popping up at a time. Unless this is a stark contrast from the Finizen where there was literally 15 at once. It's RNG. They have to be aggro. Why can't we just have the whistle? Oh, there's more up here. Friends. Da-da-da. Are you flying into a mountain too? I almost said brick again. Hey, Makuhita. I'm hosting raid and one of the others is named Beef Boy RD. My man, Beef Boy RD. Mom, what's for dinner? Beef Boy RD. Are you old enough to remember the Chef Boyardee commercial? Where the can rolled down every which way? Back home? Are you old enough to remember that? What an iconic television commercial. It stuck with an entire generation. I have zero outbreak, but I think it's glitched into a wall. I'm sorry? In a wall. In a wall? I hated that commercial. What? Why? I've never heard someone say they hated the Chef Boyardee commercial. I need to know the reasoning. What's the problem? Was it too overplayed? I guess that could be a reason, but I remember, and I always hoped it would happen to me because I was not allowed to eat it. I didn't like Chef Boyardee, so I didn't ever have it, so that was never a problem for me. I was never going to be followed home by a can of ravioli. Can you imagine, though? Ka-chow, ka-chow. Okay, we're giving up on this. They don't spawn very often, and Tatsugiri won, so let's go do Tatsugiri. Growing up, my mom was big on home-cooked meals, so I didn't eat a lot of canned or frozen food. It was quite the opposite for me. We did not do home-cooked meals very often. It was either, here's some food from takeout, or here's a frozen dinner. Ta-da! London, welcome to the stream. All right, let's make a sandwich for these Tatsugiris here. We're gonna do the dragon one to boost our encounter power, our sparkling power, and our tidal power. I don't even know what tidal power does. However, I don't care. Sparkling power and encounter power is the one I want. I saved in front of this, right? I don't remember if I saved. I'm paranoid. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check. Now we're picnicking. Now. Also, friends, reminder to hit the like button on the stream if you haven't done so already. Let's see if we can hit our like goal of 30. 30 likes, 30 of them. So we're gonna make a sandwich. And we are gonna do tomato, onion, pepper, hamburger. And then we're gonna do, which I already forgot, avocados. 2 avocados. Not mayonnaise. 2 herba mysticas. And time to make sandwich. You don't want mayo on your sandwich? No. Not in the game, nor in real life. I am not a mayonnaise person. I think we can all agree mayonnaise is an instrument. However, on the sandwich of that variety, I am not on that team. Firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp the tomato. There's so many avocado slices here. Also, my game's glitching out. The bowl no longer has a bottom. And then you yeet the top bread because it's just gonna mess everything up. And voila! Ta-da! What's wrong with avocado? I've never had an avocado. I don't even know what it tastes like. Why does everything shake sometimes while making a sandwich? I don't know. The game's just bugged? That could be my only guess. All right. This is how we do it. Brent, I'm sorry? I'm sorry. What? Huh? Who? What? Where? When? Why? What video game is this? Tatsugiri. Alright, last time we did the dragon sandwich, we didn't get a Tatsugiri, we got a shiny Gumi. So, let's try this. Also, how does Sandy Gas evolve? Phoning a friend on this one. I'm phoning a friend on this one. How does my friend Sandy Gas evolve? Is it just level up? He's in my party because I need Palo Sand, but I didn't know what to do, so he's just kind of sitting there for now. That's also the point of the night where I turned off my Switch and went to sleep. Oh, Diablo, right. You told me about that. Still, that's pretty violent. I will not be partaking in Diablo. Level 42. Okay, well, I'm battling a bunch of level 50s, so hopefully he'll get some gobbity-goo here. And that'll also be less... Actually, no. I have to reset the game if I don't get a shiny, so I can keep my Herba Mysticus. Never mind. He's not going to accomplish much. Unless Tatsugiri shines. So does anyone actually know what Tidal Power does? Because I have Tidal Power 3, but Lord knows what that does. What could that be? What does it mean? Got another Tatsugiri. I also have to keep my eyes peeled out for a shiny on this one, since all the shinies are different colors. Lego. It's windy and chilly, but still freaking hot out at the same time in Hawaii. I would take that. I mean, it's not cold here, but I mean, I'd still take hot weather. The mon you catch might have a title, like if you have catch a titan when you send it. Oh, title as in like marks, like that type of jazzy stuff. Oh, it's all coming together. Plan for Cusco. Cusco's poison. Got it. I learned some fun facts today. I love shiny Palmont. I want it so badly. It's so good, Stone Diamond. Welcome to the stream also. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Have you been hunting for it? Palmy was my first shiny in the game. It was what I wanted to be my first shiny, and I made it my first shiny. I was a man on a mission. I've had no luck so far. You got this. It took me like over a week, like a week and a half to get my shiny Palmy. It was a process. It was a time and a half, but I got it, and I believe in you. I don't want to take my sweater again. I'm lazy. Then don't. Also keep in mind, so now I was doing it at full odds for the majority of that time. I didn't beat the game until like probably that end of the week and a half. And at that point I had access to sandwiches that could help me. So for the majority of it, it was just full odds and trying to find a Palmy when Palmies don't spawn very often without the sandwich electric power. Because as their Pokedex entry implies, they are rare. They're rare creatures. Boop. This music's so peaceful, I love it. That's the beauty of GlitchxCity's music. There's some absolute high energy bops and then some lo-fi tunes you can just do a little toe tap to. Good damn, good damn. My current shinies are Gyarados, Luxray, Dachshund, and Garchomp. 4 in total. I mean, honestly, that's one more than I have. You're better than me. Also, Luxray, 10 out of 10 shiny. I'll say it. I'll say it. One of the best shinies they've ever made. Actually, no, they didn't make that. That was back when shinies were still made by the color palette. That was just by chance that looked so good. Whoa, wouldn't you know? I just remembered that. They didn't start making they didn't start making shinies themselves until Gen 6. Someone was looking out for Luxray with that color palette. They had him. The new Dachshund looks so bad as shiny. I haven't seen it yet. I do know what Fido looks like. He's like chocolatey, but I haven't seen that Dachshund. I don't even know if he's saying his name right, but he's there. He's puppy. What about my child Luxray? That he has one of the best shinies. I don't know why I thought this one right here was shiny. It must have been the lighting that literally made my heart stop for a second. Boop. Yeah, besties, yeah! I wish there was like a count. I've said this before. I really wish there was a counter in the Pokedex that told you how many Pokemon you've knocked out per species like there was in Sword and Shield, because that's how I knew how to do the 500 kills for that method in Sword and Shield before we found out that's actually not how you do it. And he wasted time doing that. But nonetheless, it'd be very interesting to know how many like Palmies, LeChonks, whoever I've knocked out. It's gotta be an excessive amount. Quite an excessive amount. Especially if they're in outbreaks too, because there's like 60 of them at a time. And you do a couple outbreaks. I've done several Finnas in outbreaks, so like that's already like over 200. It's over 9,000. I named my shiny Gyarados Satan. Well. You know, I haven't used that voice in a while. Let's see if it still works.
You got a shiny Gyarados?
Was that satanic or was that squeaky? I think I clicked the satanic one. It's been so long since I've used that. That's wild. The connection is very good, so almost instantly respond to those messages. Oh, talking about chat? Yeah, I'm in the lowest latency. So there should only be like a 5-second delay between when someone posts a chat message and when I see it. I do try my best to respond to every single chat message aloud. If not, I do read it in my head. I'm not a super robot who can read everything out loud, unfortunately, but I do see all the messages. And I try my gosh darn best. Tatsu Giri. He's a friend and he's my friend. I'm so happy. I gotta keep my eyes peeled out for the ocean down there. There could be a shiny down there and I just don't notice. How much time's left? It's been 8 minutes. Only 8 minutes has passed. Boom. Ciao, ciao. We're doing the gosh darn gobbledygoo. I think, you know, I was thinking I liked the yellow Tatsugiri the most because yellow's my favorite color, but I don't know, something about the pink one's really cute too. The orange one, I don't really care about the orange one. I do like the color orange though, just not orange Tatsugiri. The pink one's my fave. It's growing on me. It's growing on me. I think the more I see it, the more I like it. But it's also Tatsugiri, so like my standum was already at a max. We're going over the limit now. Hello, Swablu. How do you do, birds? Abba Creamy, welcome to the stream. Any luck from your latest shiny hunt? I got a shiny Goomy yesterday. No, not yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, it wasn't yesterday. 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I got a shiny Goomy. Goomy, Goomy in the rain. Goomy, Goomy in the drain. Goomy, 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 Goomy. That's my most recent shiny, though. I've not gotten anything since. Or before the shiny Goomy, because I remember you were here when I already had 2 at the time. So, yeah. Goomy's the only new addition. He's the only new friend in the collection. We're still rocking and rolling, though. Don't you worry. Hoping for Dragon Friend. I still don't know why Tatsugiri's dragon, but I'm so happy he is, because you know what? He deserves it. He's crushing it. The little dragon who could. There's probably some lore behind that, and I'm just not privy to it. Did I use that word in the right sentence? I grabbed my thesaurus for that one. He's a dragon roll. Oh. I see what they did there. Ba-doop. Funny enough, my favorite sushi, I've never had dragon rolls before. I've only had California rolls. That's the only sushi I've ever had. That's sushi, right? I don't want to just say that's sushi when that's not sushi. I'm pretty sure that's sushi. I mean, I had it at a Japanese restaurant. That's the same time I ate a fish eyeball. My friend's dad bet me, and I said, all right, 8 years old, nothing to lose. It was nasty, by the way. Don't eat fish eyeballs. They're not pretty tasty, even cooked. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Then California rolls are the only thing I've had. I did not like the seaweed on it though. Meh. Not seaweed. You know what I mean. Not seaweed. You know exactly what I mean. It looks like seaweed-ish. They're good luck. Ooh. What? Wait. Fish eyeballs are good luck or dragon rolls? Because if the fish eyeballs are, then it hasn't kicked in yet. We're still in the struggle bus. About 15 years later. Fish eyeballs? Ah, okay. So it just hasn't activated yet. It's just like, is it just like growing stronger? Hopefully one day it'll kick in. Dragon rolls are just tasty. Aha. I see. I'm learning so much. Now I kind of want like Chinese food now that we're talking about. Like, well, I guess I was talking about the Japanese restaurant I went to, but I don't know why it made me want Chinese food. The luck is gonna kick in when you're on your deathbed. You know what? Better late than never. Better late than never. I mean, we could still struggle. Struggle bus. I cannot wait till it's after the holidays when I can finally talk about spoilers for this game, because I'm keeping streams, the story spoiler free until after the holidays when people get the game who haven't gotten it already. And I have some words about what happens, and obviously you can't go in this cave. You can't go in this cave, right? Because it's part of the story. So if you did the story, you know what happens in the caves you can't go re-enter, right? I have some words about that because Pokemon did some things to me, and I don't appreciate them doing it to me. Didn't need that. Am I saying in good context or bad context? Find out in a couple weeks when I can talk spoilers. You'll never know until then. Who's the best character, Penny or Arven? They're both so different. Penny's really funny. Arven for more like a maturity standpoint, but I won't dive into any further than that because I don't want to get into story. But Penny is very funny. I have a screenshot, hold up. I have a screenshot of dialogue that she said in the story. And you'll giggle at this one. Alright. Penny said, and I quote, nobody asked you. Stop trying to flex on us. And she also said the iconic, but there's a bunch of anime I've missed that I was just gonna binge. Mood. So she's got the funny one-liner. She's a funny character. Good time. We love Penny. Oh, absolutely. We still need that EV backpack. IRL. We still need it. When are they gonna get on that? That is literally a money-making product right there. Yo, Lunala, welcome to the stream.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Howdy do. I want that backpack. I think we all, you know, to quote Victoria Justice, I think we all want that backpack. I would take it. Just like the Palmont plush, whenever that comes out, it's already in my shopping cart on PokemonCenter.com. It's already being delivered and it's already at my house. Zero hesitation. Did you hear about the new Terra Raid event with the pseudos? The 2 pseudos in particular? That one? Yeah, I did hear about that. We were talking about that earlier, actually, with how Azumarill's just gonna be, like, you're just gonna enter a raid and everything's gonna be Azumarill because you can't stop that with a T-Tar against a T-Tar and a Salamence. They just won't stop. Little Azumarill here. Why welcome to Chili's? Because it's a very funny Vine that I like, and because it's a little alert that I like to press when people come into the stream to say hello. Starting off with a giggle. Everything's coming up, Azu. Honestly, Azu's on the rise. First, broken character in Pokemon Unite. Second, broken Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. Besties. Azumarill's eating good. What's the huge power bug? I haven't heard about the huge power bug. Unless maybe I just wasn't paying attention when I was in raids. Which is completely possible. Because I don't pay attention very good in video games. I'm gonna laugh. Oh, that'd be... Actually, that's a good point. If they're Terra Steel type, then... Bye, Azu. Okay, Azu can't come to the party anymore. Sorry. I didn't think about that. I forgot about the Terra type. I guess I didn't realize what their Terra types were announced to be, if they've announced them already. Huge power mons are what cause raid mons to regen health. The game can't probably calculate max attack with huge power bonuses. So is that why, like, when I've been in, like, raids, that's why the health bar literally went from, like, full health to dead with 1 attack? Because chat was telling me that was belly drum, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna question it because I don't even know what belly drum does. But if there's a bug, then it's making sense. Hey, Drill, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Logan, thank you so much for the $2 dues. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let's go. Logan. I'm on my way to Mushroom City. There'll be any Terra type. Oh ho. Let's go. We're doing it. That's actually good that they're gonna be multiple. I didn't get to do it the Charizard event because I was literally perishing under a work pile. So I never got to do it. Also, I couldn't do it because I haven't beaten the post game yet. So actually, I still need to do that too. I forgot about that fact. I still need to finish the post game. So I don't have 6 and 7 star raids unlocked yet. So I couldn't even participate. On top of being drowned. He comes back. Yes, that's what Bri told me. So I was like, okay, I don't really care. I won't stress myself about missing the event or rushing the post game when I have like 8,000 things to do. If it's coming back in a couple weeks, I'm chilling. And by that point, I'll have everything done. I'll have my shiny charm, although it's shiny lock, so I guess that doesn't matter, but you catch my drift. Hi, Jackson. Welcome to the stream. Hello. How do you do? How's your day going? How is your Thursday? Or Friday if you're in the future? Da 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 da. Tatsugiri. How much time is left? 10. A little over 10 minutes. Crushing it. Still got time. We're not giving up. Palmont, why did you stop attacking? There you go. Good boy. Good, Palmont. Charizard rates are not shiny like. I'm pretty sure they are. I am 99% sure they are. At least the Charizard raid itself, that event, those were shiny locked. And unless you're talking about like regular Charizards, which I didn't know appear in just raids, but the event ones were definitely shiny locked. Right now, are you shining into sushi or just I am shining into sushi, friend, here. I am shiny hunting for Lesushi Tatsugiri. And when I was hunting for Tatsugiri the other day, that's when I got the shiny Gumi, so... Yes, that is correct. You can get a shiny Charizard, just not through raids. It is exclusively through, Masuda. Because they don't appear in the wild, and yeah. But poor honestly, poor Venusaur and Bulbasaur, again, mind you. They're not in the game. Poor besties didn't make the cut, but Charizard did. I'm going for shiny Gibble right now. Hello, Ruby, welcome to the stream. Good luck on your shiny Gibble. How far in the hunt are you? And what method are you using? EV ones were locked. Yes, that's correct. The EV ones were, not locked. Because that bald gamer got a shiny, EV. I saw that. Maybe it'll be added for DLC. That's possible. That's definitely possible. But as of the Pokemon, there's like 150 additional... I think there's 150. There's like some crazy amount of Pokemon that are transfer only. Once Pokemon Home becomes available, like a bunch of the legendaries, starters from other generations, like they're all in the Pokemon Home update that we just don't have yet. So all those friends are coming in, but Venusaur and Bulbasaur, as it stands right now, are not programmed in the game. But unfortunately, it's just kind of like the reality that Venusaur and Bulbasaur, as good as they are, they just can't get past Charizard's shadow. They'll never break free of it. It is what it is. Yo, Gabriel, welcome to the stream. Which other Pokemon games do you recommend? Just bought Switch and have Violet right now. Okay, so if you're talking about Switch exclusively, like what Pokemon games do you want on the Switch? Get Legends Arceus. It's one of the best Pokemon games they've ever made. It came out at the beginning of 2022. It's fantastic. It doesn't have a lot of replayability, so I'll tell you that before you get it. It doesn't have a lot of replayability. However, if you're a shiny hunter like me, you have endless hours of things to do in that game. The story itself is good, but again, it's not like a story you can just replay over and over and over again like most Pokemon games. If not, you can never go wrong with Sword and Shield. You can never go wrong with Sword and Shield. It's very... Compared to this game, though, it is very vanilla in terms of, like, linear progression. And this one's more, like, grand, extravagant, open world. Like, you do whatever you want. Sword and Shield is very... You go point A to point B to point C. It's not a bad game, though, in my opinion. I don't think it's bad. If you're talking about like just general Pokemon games though, just let me know and I can definitely recommend you some just Pokemon games not on the Switch. If you're just looking for any Pokemon game, because I have a few suggestions, Gabriel. I got you. The boss fights are actually really good in Legend of Arceus. Arcanine dude and Electrode dude. Those were the bane of my existence. The amount of times I lost against that Electrode is astonishing. Astonishing, I tell you. One of the hardest boss battles ever. Also, another hard boss battle, Volo. Single-handedly one of the hardest things that I've ever done in a Pokemon game was battle Volo. An absolute wild experience. Arceus' boss fight, yeah. They were just so well done. And they were unique. They weren't just like you get into a battle. You actually had to like do like the objective. Like you had to hit them with the stuff. I never beat Arceus in Legends Arceus without help. Because you know how like once you lost, you could like respawn from like a checkpoint in the battle if you got down like a certain amount of health. I couldn't do it. I straight up could not do it. I did it, no exaggeration, 50 times before I gave up. And I was like, I have to just restart. It was so many times I restarted. 50 might be generous. It was not pretty. I really love to play Emerald XY, but my friend was playing Violet and like 2. It's just upset part exclusive. Don't know how to get all the exclusives playing Sword Shield plus DLC. Honestly, that's fair. If you're like thinking about getting exclusives for Sword and Shield now that this game's out, it might be a little bit trickier. However, with Pokemon Home, if you have past games, you can definitely transfer stuff in. But unfortunately, Pokemon Home's behind a paywall, so I understand if that's definitely another factor. You're already spending $60 plus $30 for DLC, and then $15 for Pokemon Home, so that's a lot of money. I remember sitting in a call with Kate and Mark, hardcore raging at it. You gotta pay for Home. Actually, you're right. You don't have to pay for Home, but you only get 30 transfers, one box full, and then you have to pay for it. Yes, but yeah, you have to pay for Home. You had to pay for Pokemon Bank back on the 3DS too, but it was cheaper. It was a lot cheaper. It was like, I want to say maybe it was like $4.99, and Pokemon Home's $14.99 if I'm not mistaken. Do. Yeet. Yeet. Speaking of Sinnoh, we got Dialga on right now. Goomy goomy in the rain, goomy goomy in the drain, goomy 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 goomy. Yo, we've got 30 people watching this stream right now, but we've only got 24 likes. I'm no mathematician, but something doesn't add up there. Do you think we could get a good old quality like spike up in here? If you don't know what like spike is, it's where everyone just hits the like button who hasn't already. Let's see how much power chat holds here. Who's got the power to flex that they can get that number to go boop up? My country is like 300 money. That's totally fair then. That's totally fair then. Games are getting very expensive. It's just like, you could, what, the 3DS, obviously they're more expensive because they're in the home console, but I remember the 3DS games were $39.99 if I'm not mistaken. And then back in the day, the Game Boy games were $30, I think, maybe even less. You could get a Game Boy Advance for like $100 back in the day, although $100 now is obviously much higher if you were to adjust it for inflation, but still. Can you only put a box into Home, or you can put as many into Home? No, you can't put, you can only use 30 spaces of transferring or storage. Other than that, you gotta pay. So like, you could put 30 Pokemon in, but you would have to take them all out, and that would be the only ones you get. You can't just put like 30 in at a time and pick however many out you want. You actually have to, you're limited to only 30 transfers. That's it, that's it, that's it. How much time's left? A minute! No, you cannot store as many as you want. You get 30 spaces. You get one singular box of storage. You cannot store as many. You have to pay $15 for that. And then you get like some crazy amount of, I think you get 200 boxes, so whatever 30 times 200 is, that's how many storage space you get. Is that 6,000? 5,000? 6,000? Math? I don't know. Boop. Boop. Come on, Tatsugiri. Come on, time's running out. Time is running out. 15 seconds. Oh no. Sad times crying in the club. Crying, crying. There's not a tear in heaven that we can't reach. If we're crying, yeah, we're breaking free. Okay, well, reset. Reset. All right, I think I'm gonna fly to LeChonk now, and we can do LeChonk. I'm good at crying. Me too. I've been doing a lot of it recently. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Mr. LeChunky boy, would you like to shine? The only problem with doing the normal sandwich is that there's so many normal Pokemon on Route 1 that, like, so much more than LeChonk pops up, when in this case, it was only the Goomies and, Tatsugiri. Alright, we're gonna go to Los Platos. East, specifically. I cried today. I'm one bad thing happening from crying. We're close. We're getting close. I mean, technically something bad already happened today, but I smile through it. Alright, let me make my sandwich. We're gonna save. Actually, you know what? I shouldn't have saved there, because if I just reset, I'd be back at the Tatsugiri if I do another one after this. Corky Portal, I hit the wrong button. Close but no cigar. Aha! Alright. We're gonna make a sandwich. Alright. I remember this recipe off the top of my head, so I don't even need the guide. I'm a gamer. And then 2 tofus. Mix and match the Herba Mysticas. Doesn't matter what you pick. And here we go! Tofu, tofu, tofu. So massive. So big. So grand. I refuse to believe anyone would actually willingly eat this. I think if I'll get Arceus then, and oh, by the way, my first ever shiny in Violet, I got it randomly. Da Dunsparce, yo, congratulations. Da Dunsparce. What a lad. What a lad. All right, eat the top bun, because that would literally throw everything off. And let's go. I hope they don't patch that where not putting the top bun on doesn't give you the powers. Because imagine putting a bun on top of that. Please imagine. Everything would come crumbling down in an instant if I threw that top bun on that. We'd be in disaster zone, bestie. Alright. Normal sandwich. Here we go. We got the power. We've got the power. So 30 minutes on the clock. We've got LeChonky boys here, and then also Hoppip and Fletchling are friendly friends who also like to crash the party, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Also, let's hope we can get a Slackoth or Vigoroth, whatever his name is, to fall off the cliff. He's so excited. He just wants to come say hi. Got 4 boxes worth of shinies, and I guess I have like 8 boxes worth, but in fairness, all those shinies weren't caught in Sword and Shield. That's like, I transferred everything shiny that I could transfer in from every other game. Which included Let's Go, which I had an insane amount of shinies in Let's Go because that was the easiest game to hunt in. You're cheating? No, I'm not cheating, I promise. I'm not hacking. I would never hack a shiny. You think I could hack a shiny? Where would the fun be in shiny hunting if I just hacked him in? I would not have such a close bond with Lechonk here if I just programmed in his sparkly pink self. That's a fantastic question, Pedro. I would assume the grocery stores. However, I have no clue. I would assume the grocery stores. Like, would that not, like, make the most sense? It does in my brain, but you know what? Tell me. Actually, they're at the Pokemart. You have to get them at the Pokemart, specifically in this one town. Just tell me that, then watch that happen. Any of the food shops. Okay. Bright says it. We gotta believe it. Welcome to the stream, Brights. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. And we welcome you in. Ciao. Ciao. I think I'm just gonna have to accept the fact that if a shiny Happiny appears, I won't notice it. Not for lack of trying, but just like straight up, my brain just cannot comprehend its shiny's visibility. Too close without sparkles. Yeet! Please, no trades in the chat. You're more than welcome to join our Discord server where you can do trades. However, not in the chat, pretty please. Was looking for Dazonzo, out pops a red Gyarados. That's awesome. Dazonzo has a decent shiny too. He's gold, right? Am I thinking of the right Pokemon? Am I thinking of the right Pokemon? Yeah, I am. Okay. Gold. He's more yellow. I think white body, yellow on his back and tongue. Boop. He's bright yellow. You know, if I get a shiny Fletchling, I guess I can't be mad because when Pokemon Go had a community day, however many years ago, with Fletchling, I only got 2. And I ran out of time. Like, I remembered the community day was happening the last 15 minutes, got 2 shinies, and couldn't get that 3rd one. So I don't have the entire shiny evolution line. And I need to work on that. Gotta have that fixed. I just knock out all the Happies in case they're shiny. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. There's not gonna be a way for my brain to notice it. Bright yellow. Ooh, yellow's my favorite color. Are we doing a Donzo hunt? I said this the other day. It reminds me of Dodoria. The name, at least. Not the Pokemon. But Donzo, Dodoria. Yeet. Almost putting in work. We love a hard worker. Oh, yes we do, yes we do. Da da da. We're running, we're running, we're running. The Gibbles I'm hunting keep spawning inside a rock. I hope the shiny doesn't spawn in there. I hope it doesn't spawn in there either. I know Arson just said that their outbreaks were spawning in a rock earlier too. I've seen Pokemon in rocks. I've seen like flamingos in rocks, but it wasn't an outbreak. It was just like a wild one. So this must be a common glitch amongst the community, which is rather unfortunate. Come, Palmont? Palmont. Why is he coming from behind me? Hello? Nani? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'll just knock it out. Tell your friends to shine or else this could happen with chunk. You want to get brick braked? No, I didn't think you did. I didn't think you did. Look at them, little chonky boys. I care for them. Yeet. Yeet. The Gibble hunt that I did in Legends Arceus Ruby took over 100 outbreaks. It was that long. It's probably one of my longest ones. I think I had one more. I can't remember. Maybe someone in the chat has a big brain and can remember that things I can't, but I had one outbreak that was like 118, 119, 120. It was a little bit longer than that, and I can't remember for the life of me what the Pokemon was. And not. But Gibble was my second longest one, and it was a nightmare. It was an absolute nightmare. And that was also before they patched it, so you can't reset over them. Because they patched that. Before the patch, you could shiny it for them, and if it wasn't shiny, you just reset and come back to it, and there would be new ones. Then they patched that, and it was like, nope, site can't do that anymore. So thank goodness that was before they patched it. That would have been bad. That would have been real bad. Yeet. Got him. Ta-da, ta-da. Shiny Fletchling's just like a little bit red, right? He's noticeable enough. Would I notice him, Chad, if he popped up? I think he's red. I can't remember off the top of my head. My brain's telling me he's red, though. He's small, but I think, like, as long as it's noticeable, I could probably see it. Never forget the other day when I made the fighting sandwich, and then only Flamigo, the Flamigo's the only fighting type that appears here, and no Flamigos would pop up. That was a fun time. Ooh, Sinnoh remix. We love a good Sinnoh remix. You know what's this new thing that my computer's doing recently? So you know how at the bottom like corner, if you have like a PC, it'll tell you the weather. It now tells me if there's accidents, like I'm driving, because I'm at home on a computer. It's like, it'd be like alert. It has like the big like stop sign or whatever, and then like an exclamation point in the middle, and then it says crash or whatever. Like, bestie, I'm on a computer. I ain't going anywhere. You think I go outside? I'm part-time vampire, thank you very much. Speaking of, I cannot wait to sleep tonight because I don't have to wake up tomorrow. I can sleep however freaking long I want. Not a care in the world. Good luck for me though, trying to stay up late though. That'll be that. Since I'm running on no sleep, it'll hard to stay up. But as I do fall asleep, I can sleep however long I want. How is it that friends are having insane luck getting shinies? I haven't had a few in any weeks. I mean, I only have 3, so they got something going. Whether it be the shiny charm or just better luck than I or you, unfortunately. I only have 2. What if your 2 shinies and then 2 of my shinies be friends, and then I just get another shiny here, and then that extra shiny that I have that doesn't have a friend from you can be friends with this new shiny that I get? Does that sound like a fair trade? Seems only fair. Really? Shiny is a shiny is a shiny is a shiny, so we could have a friendly friend. Yeet. Yeet. Yo, yeet. Yo. Ta-da! I only have 3 too. I got a Rotom, a Azumarill, and a Dragapult. Those are banger shinies though. Those are like some top tier shinies. I feel like Rotom's average of the bunch, but Azumarill and Dragapult, oh, bestie, you got some good shinies there. I don't have a shiny Dragapult. I have like 8,000 shiny Rotoms from Sword and Shield. I think I have a shiny Azumarill. Pretty sure I do. Because when I did the world record hunt, I'm pretty sure I got one and I evolved it. I think, maybe, possibly, potentially. I don't remember. However, I know for a fact I don't have any of the Dragapult line. Especially doing Masuda method. Since it's a pseudo legendary, its egg cycle is like one of the longest in the games that I never hunted for it in Sword and Shield because it was gonna take 11,000 whatever steps to hatch one egg. When I could do most other Pokemon for only 5,000 steps. So I just never did it. 17 in this game and still no greeting. So would you like to share with the class how many of those are Psyducks? We can use this as a come together moment and unite as a society to let the Psyducks know we don't want them right now. They can shine maybe in a couple months when we get over the fact that they just won't stop shining. Dragapult took you 10 minutes? A crumb of your luck, please. I need a crumb of it, Ruby. Please. A singular crumb to put on my plate. That's all I want. That is all that I want. That is all that I need. 3 full odds Psyducks in the span of 24 hours, then 1 shiny charm full odds Golduck. Gang's all here. Chip, Penny, used napkin. Take it away, Penny. Correct me if I'm wrong. You and Vandy are brothers, right? No, we're not. We're roommates. We have no relation. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And they were roommates. That's the first time anyone's ever asked though that question. You're the first person to ever ask that. We're not. I don't think we really look alike. Blonde, brown. Beard? No beard, except for whatever I've got going on in my face that I'll shave tomorrow. Ooh. How much time's left? 16 minutes! 16 minutes on the clock! I thought someone had told me a while ago you guys are. That's funny, because then did someone else think that? And then they passed along the information thinking they knew? And then it's now become word of mouth? That's kind of funny. That's funny. Running, running, running. I wish you and the whole chat have a happy holiday. I hope you and the whole chat have a happy holiday. Thank you, Abacreamy. I'm very excited because now that I got confirmation from my work, I get to go home for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I was trying to squeak out like 5 days, but I was able to get 2 whole weeks and I just work remote instead. I'm very excited because I didn't get to go home for Thanksgiving and then I didn't get to go home this week because of a death in the family. I didn't get to go to the funeral because I couldn't take off. So I'm very excited to just be able to go home for the first time since I moved here and see my parents who I have not seen in several months. Several? I want to say September? No, I haven't seen my dad since August. And my mom was in September. I think? Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe I am. Da 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 da. Make sure to give them big hugs. They're already planning to get my favorite, like, restaurants and stuff like that. Like, they're already gonna get me Famous Dave's, and I'm thriving. I haven't had Famous Dave's. I don't even know when the last time I had it was, because I don't even remember having it recently before I moved. So, like, it's been a hot minute. Hot minute. Famous Dave's is bussing. Respectfully. And in some cases, disrespectfully, because it's just that good. I've heard... Yeah, it's like a barbecue place. I get ribs there. And then it comes with, like, fries that are really good. And then it also comes with cornbread in the shape of a muffin. It's a muffin cornbread. It's not just, like, a little loaf of bread. It's an actual, like, muffin. It's pretty lit. Famous Dave's, yeah, so they're not a local chain in Michigan, because I know that my uncle said that he hated Famous Dave's and he was in Pennsylvania. So they're around the country. There's just not a singular one near me. Plus, this is the South, so there's gonna be like 800 other cookout places that are like in town. They probably wouldn't have that much traction down here. Because at the end of the day, they're just a generic barbecue place that's really good. You're making me hungry. I'm sorry, I'm hungry too. I am starving. Because I haven't eaten, really. Bam, bam, bam. I love GlitchxCity with my entire heart and soul. I've never even met them. They don't even know who I am. But their music has changed my life. I'm forever grateful for GlitchxCity and their contributions to this planet. We do not deserve them. And I will scream them from the mountaintops! Period. I'm just gonna say here, because I need to take it out of my chest. Please don't make it Zed, because I'm happy since my dad and ex-girlfriend died. I had a little bit of depression I finally got out of. I'm sorry for sharing that my family member died and I couldn't go to the funeral. I'm sorry. I was already feeling bad myself, but okay. Hi, Ante. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Ente? It's been a while since I've seen you in chat, Ente. How have you been? How's life been treating you? Hope it's been going spectacularly. Okay. Be running up that hill. Come on, pink friend. I know you're out here somewhere. Be the pink pig. No trades in chat, Trey. You're welcome to hang out, but please no trades in the chat. You're welcome to join our Discord server where we do welcome trades. I've been good, just busy with school and video games. What video games have you been into? I'm assuming, correct me if I'm wrong, assuming Scarlet and Violet. Howdy friends says howdy. On brand. I appreciate the on brand. What's up? Howdy, how are you?
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing, good. Yeah, I'm doing, yeah. Yep. Yeah-huh. I think my hesitation to find the word correctly portrays that, but I'm here. Shiny hunting. Thriving, surviving. All that entails looking for a pink pig. Scarlet and also Sonic Frontiers. Okay, you gotta give me your honest take, Ente. How is Sonic Frontiers? Because I've heard two things. It's amazing, and I've also heard it's a Breath of the Wild knockoff. Like, there's no in between. Those are the only two things I've heard about that game from people. I bet just been vibing, enjoying the Violet post game. Gonna probably start with Scarlet next week after my class is over. Good luck with your, I presume, final exams, projects. Since this is around the time that college wraps. Hi, Kill. Welcome to the stream. How's your day? It was a day. It certainly happened. Time definitely passed. Yep. Oh, you got this. You are gonna crush your finals. I believe in you. I always got the worst final schedules because they would put like finals at my college were a week and a half like worth of time, and mine would always just so happen to land on the same like back-to-back days when I had 5 classes, because I had to take 5 classes a semester, which is pretty normal. I mean, standard, but it was also required for my scholarship at the time, so I had to. And oh my god, every semester I just got shafted with 3 finals in one day, or 2 back-to-back and then another 2 the next day. Like, ugh. Finals are no bueno for me. I do not miss that. Especially when like some of the finals were like accounting, and I don't even know. I took like an agriculture class because I needed some type of I don't even know what. No, it wasn't agriculture. I'm sorry, anthropology. I don't know what like subject line that falls onto, but I had to take something along that class, and I picked anthropology, and I was like, oh my god, maybe not. Da-da-da. This is my little brother's first year in college, and he was talking to me about finals, and I was like, bestie, I can't help you. I was working on vibes in college. I was surviving in college. Linear programs, optimization, graph theory, and real analysis have finals all in the same. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. There's nothing else I can say besides I'm so sorry. I cannot imagine what linear programming is like. I cannot imagine what graph theory is. Anything with theory in it probably would put me to sleep. So power to you. I believe in you. And also real analysis. I can't even I can't even analyze a shiny Happini correctly because I don't know what it looks like differently from regular Happini. I would not do good in that class either. I salute you, soldier. Animal Crossing music now. Oh my god. This timeline we're living in. Iconic time. The crazy thing is, since there's only ever one Animal Crossing per system, we're not gonna get another Animal Crossing for like so long. If Animal Crossing came out in 2020, it's gonna be like 6, 7, maybe even 8 years after, depending on when their new console launches. The Switch is so successful, I don't know if they're gonna make a new console anytime soon, or if they're just gonna keep milking this like they did the Wii for like 10 years. The boss fights are top tier, each one of them heavy metal song in there beautifully. Oh, interesting. Heavy metal and Sonic. I would put those two together, but that sounds good. I've never played a Sonic game, so I don't know what like boss battles are like in that game. But that's good that you enjoy it. Like I said, all I've heard is either amazing or Breath of the Wild knockoff. Which I feel like any open world game is just gonna be called Breath of the Wild knockoff, even though Breath of the Wild wasn't even the first open world game. Which is what people like associate with it. Not gonna lie, I missed the Wii. I do miss the Wii too. It was simpler times. I found a shiny know about while looking for Gibbles. Let's go. Also, Gabriel, thank you so much for subscribing. That's your friendly reminder, friends. If you have not already hit the like button and subscribe, be sure to do so. I stream every single day here on YouTube. I have full-length videos as well, plus YouTube Shorts. I just posted a YouTube Short today. Really appreciate it. We got all types of Pokemon content here on the channel. A variety of Pokemon. A good time. The boss fights are basically Dragon Ball Z. Well, I like Dragon Ball Z, so you tell me Sonic Frontiers the game for me. Although, to be fair, I'll probably... The day I get a PS5, maybe I'll get Sonic Frontiers, because I just don't feel like it would run very well on the Switch. If this game's struggling to run Scarlet and Violet, I can't imagine Sonic Frontiers is any better. It would run much, much better on a PlayStation. I have no plans to get a PlayStation though, so like, oh well. Shonk, why are you running? Why are you running? I want a PS5 now just so I can play the new God of War. I never even played God of War before, but like, apparently it's nominated for Game of the Year. I'm surprised Legends Arceus did not get more nominations at the Game Awards. I'm actually kind of flabbergasted. I thought it was Game of the Year worthy. I mean, to be fair, my bias because I'm a Pokemon content creator, yeah. But also, I think it was only nominated in like one category. And I was like, shocked? It was so good. Literally a phenomenal game. Literally the best Pokemon game they had put out in years. To be fair, Sonic Frontiers is a lot more constrained, better graphics, but slightly less vast. Oh, interesting. Because even Breath of the Wild, which was a day one launch title for the Switch, had frame issues, and it still does if you still play. If you go to certain parts of the game and it's like rainy or anything like that, the frames are gonna drop. It's and then if you play Age of Calamity, which is a much smaller scale to Breath of the Wild, but it's still the same art style and everything as Breath of the Wild since it's a prequel, and it's just a different type of genre game since it's like a I don't even strategic battling. I don't even know what genre is Hyrule Warriors since you like play as different characters and like direct your troops and whatnot, and I don't know. I don't even know what genre that falls into. But even on that game as well, like even though it was much smaller scale, if it like rained in one of the story parts of the game, it was lagging. It was lagging. Me neither, but I love mythology. Hi Trico, I remember you.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
It's been so long. How have you been? Hello, hello. Da 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 da. What time's left? 3 minutes-ish. Come on, piggy. You only got a couple more minutes to spare before my timer runs out. We're running out of time. We're running out of time. You looking forward to next year about the new games from the latest Nintendo Direct? Have they announced a new Nintendo Direct, or are you just saying in general? Because yeah, I'm looking forward to them. Been here and there from different dimensions and back. I'm so glad you're back in our dimension. We're glad to have you here. Okay, so like my favorite, I'm not gonna say it's my favorite, because the Sly Cooper games exist. I would say number 2 would be Mario Baseball is my favorite game. It's so nostalgic, it's so fun, like replayability till the end of time, so like you can just play more games and new stuff happens. And since they're doing all the Mario sports games now, like on a yearly basis, like Mario Golf, Mario Tennis, Mario Strikers, and now hopefully up next is baseball, I am kind of worried. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm kind of worried about Mario Baseball because Mario Strikers for the Switch, whatever the actual name was for the game, Battle League, Strikers Battle League, I think that's what it was called. It wasn't very good. It really wasn't that good, and I loved the GameCube Mario Strikers like so much, and it broke my heart that it was not a good game. So like I'm kind of nervous for them to make a Mario Baseball game. All they have to do is just make it like the GameCube one, add all the new characters and expand the roster since it's a new it's a much more like recent generation console. It can hold a lot more power and the graphics can be stunning. Just make it like that. New stadiums. You got yourself a game worthy contender for amazingness. That made no sense. Grammatically, sentence wise, that made no sense. However, you get my point. Chime was a saving grace, now it's gone. The only shinies I have are Hop, Bobbin, and Jump Off, and Electrode. I missed the shiny Chime. Yeah, we all do. We were talking about it the other day, how it's actually, like, honestly, in a way, it's... I know this word's, like, overused, but it's very gatekeepy of Pokemon to take out the shiny sound and effect, because people with visual and audio impairments can't rely on the sparkles to tell them that, hey, there's a shiny, or they can't, no, if they have visual impairments, they can't rely on the sound, and if they have hearing impairments, they can't rely on the sparkle. So it limits people who can shiny hunt. No, Arson, they're incredibly funny. I'm so glad you found yourself on a Dance Moms YouTube. That is such a genius show. Christine Kelly and Dr. Holly carried, I tell you. They're I want to call them confessionals, but like interviews or whatever. Just stuff of legend, gold. I used to be obsessed with that show. Literally, I would watch it every single week on Lifetime. Literally. All right, we're almost at the 2-hour mark. I have not eaten close to anything today. And also, our sandwich timer ran out. And if I make another one, we got to do another 30 minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on a raid. However, it's going to be my newest YouTube short from today. It's 10 out of 10 by like over 50 views, so it's doing really bad. If you went and go sauced it a like, maybe even left me a comment, if you told me who your favorite new Gen 9 Pokemon was in the comment section of this video, that'd be great. It's only 57 seconds long. If you have less than a minute of time to spare to watch this, I would greatly appreciate it. If you don't have anything special to say in the comment section, hashtag RazorMiddleRaid, that would work too. Here's the link. I will see you guys all tomorrow for more shiny hunting. It was so nice meeting all the new people here today and all the friends who are here every day. I appreciate you so much. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.